Warning: this content is rated M for mature and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, well that takes care of the 30 and 60% for the Electronics King and the Pleasure King. I'll make it nice and easy. You know what? Goku Ken. Have we eaten there before? That'd be an adventure. We did, okay. We're missing some places, okay. It's all the bars, that's why. And Zuboria with Majima. I was about to say, I feel like I was definitely missing some stuff. Alright, well, it's fine. We're just gonna head straight back home. The reason why I want to go ahead and handle that stuff is so I can unlock more of my my builds for my beast and my rush mode. Alright, let's go in here. Now that we've got the 60%, let's go ahead. Let's get the payout. So that's 71 here. 40 here. Oh, money battle. At this point, we're just going to tap the X button slowly. Because if they win, they do take that property. Oh, a money battle here too. Now you're going to fight a chicken. And lose. Got a good bit of money from that one. Alright, so we're going to go in here. And we're going to upgrade everything. With Miracle! That'll get us really close to the intended amount. It's almost maxed there. That's a B there. That'll take us to A, right? It's only a couple percent though. C, is that enough for an A? No. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got the 80% we needed. Yep, and that's at A. There we go, so that's at 83, that's perfect. We'll go ahead and start this here. We'll start this one here as well. You know what I didn't do? I don't think I can do it now that I sent them out. Okay, I can. I was about to say, now that I invested in them. That was everything in this one, right? Yeah, all S rank. Invested in all of those. Alright. And we'll just keep investing. No, we can still do Miracle. Still do Miracle. Miracle. All the way to B. That'll go to B as well. This will also be a B. This might be a B. No? This won't go to B. Alright, that's all I needed for those. We can start. Oh, that's 80% for the Pleasure King, too. Then we're pretty much just going down the line now. I'm not too worried about the Gambling King area, because even though it'll be in the 60%, we can't do anything about it until we unlock the the next little minigame area, which will be at the end of this chapter. But I do want to go ahead and get this as much and as far as I can. Because these just take longer as you go further down the line. Alright. We'll start the collection. Sure, why not? Since we're here, we can go to our security and remove it. Oh yeah, it's during a collection, I can't remove it. Well, if we leave, and then we come back, I said then we go back, there we go. What, nothing? We should have... Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine by me if it actually has to be 90. I thought it was 80. So 30, 60, 90. It won't take long for that to happen. Since we're waiting anyways, why don't we go and look at Bacchus down here? He's been waiting on us since chapter 2. Were you on your way somewhere, boy? Sorry to hold you up. Yeah, you wanted to talk. That's right. Tell me, have you been training? Yeah, here and there. Good, because I have something I'd like to ask you to do. If you're willing, that is. What's with the hesitation? It's not like you. Truth is, I've got debt collectors on my tail. Scary ones. Yeah, I gathered. You've been running since we met. No. Those 2-bit jokers are nickel and dime stuff. I'm talking about tuna. Famous. I mean that in the global sense. Now they're here in Japan, hot on my tail. Hold on. Did you seriously try to escape your mountain of debt fleeing to Japan? Yes, and this time there may be no going back. I think there's a price on my head. So I guess it's too late to pay the money back then. What are you gonna do, Bacchus? Well, I was hoping I could get you to be my bodyguard. I figured as much. Unfortunately, I've already got enough trouble on my plate. Believe me, you'd probably be in way worse danger with me around. Oh no, that's no way to... Have a heart, please. Sure, I can't pay a retainer, but if you protect me, I'll teach you some of my top shelf moves. The good stuff. Are these moves better than your credit?
Yes.
Damn straight they are. They'll do you right in a tight fight, my boy. Are you Bacchus? They think they found me, boy. This is the big scary debt collector, huh? I'm here for your head. Just doing my job, so don't hold it against me.
Nani?
Debt collector, huh? More like hitman. No, I don't want to die. Please, help me, boy. I don't have much of a choice. If I left you here, it'd be like putting a bullet in your head myself. You stand back. Thanks, boy. You're protecting this guy? For now. I don't especially feel like watching him die. I see. Fine. There may not be a price on your head, but I'll see if I can swing a bonus afterwards. Watch out, boy. I don't like the look of this one. Way ahead of you, alright? Way ahead of you. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he's got a gun. Well, let's take him out before he has a chance to use it. I'm not about to... Oh, we got a curb stomper. Nice. About to let him block all my attacks. Yeah. I'm letting you live. You go back and tell whoever ordered you to hit Bacchus to forget about Bacchus. You hear me? Heh. You think I'm the only one after this guy? What? There'll be others on his trail soon enough. He'll get what's coming to him. Sorry, boy. Why the apology? I told you to watch out for the knife in your ribs, yet here I am putting you in danger myself. Don't worry about that. I'd rather hear more about the offer you made earlier.
Oh.
What? You said you'd teach me some new moves. Better make it quick, though, before the next hitman gets here. You sure about this, boy? I don't have much choice. Like I said, I've got my own problems, so a few extra survival skills would come in handy. Alright, then let me fill you in on some moves that'll just send those hitmen reeling. Well, we're already here, so we can get a couple moves. Hey, boy! Ready to learn my moves? These are the moves I can teach you, boy. What's the key to brawling? How do I break down defenses? How do I take down blade wielding enemies? What can I do when backed up against a wall? How do I launch a finisher combo? Let's just go to the key to brawling.
Yeah.
Do them in order. Okay. The most important thing in a fight is tenacity. That's the secret. Sounds pretty simple for a secret. Though I guess in a fight, simplicity is best. Brawling comes down to spirit in the end, so I'm going to teach you a move that harnesses that power. I call it Spirit Fire. You learn the extra resolute counter. Interesting. So when you use the force of an enemy's blow to strike them back with twice the power.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure you'll be able to make use of it. You're Bacchus, right? Maybe I just give them all the same voice.
Hey.
Huh? It's one of those Japanese hooligans.
Hmm.
You call yourself an assassin? You look as pro as some sorry street punk. I don't really know what's going on here, but I just got paid a fortune up front by some guy. I got the rest once the job's done. Oh, so he's a street fighter on a freelance job. He doesn't look so tough. Shut it! I may not look like much, but I've never lost a fight. Time to earn this cash. Think you have the tenacity to win? This is the perfect chance, boy. Yeah, time to try out that new move I just learned. What, you want some first, do you? Alright, I'll open up and serve you your own teeth. Sorry if it seems like I'm distracted. I am a little distracted. Charge up a powerful counterattack. Yep, you just have to hold the attack button. It's not like it really... Alright, now we can take this guy out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2... Hey, stop moving. I was about to say, this guy isn't strong. How the hell did you get that strong? The boy wins. Hey, yeah? What'd the guy who paid you look like? It was dark, so I didn't get a good look at their face. From the way they talk, I guess they were foreign.
No.
Well, it wasn't me. Of course not. The guy who's out to get you. Don't you go getting any more big ideas, okay? Yeah, I hear you.
Oh.
I'd heard these were the most dangerous debt collectors around. Looks like you handled this one no problem, though. We better hope they're all like this, then. Okay, well, let's talk to Bacchus and get at least another move. Let's learn another move. Break down defenses. Okay, opponents that stay on the defensive are a real hassle. Sometimes the right move in a boxing match is to bide your time and wait. Win by decision. But that's not the way of a true champion. You need the fighting instinct to do whatever it takes and grab and wrench down the other guy. Fighting instinct, huh? Brawling and boxing don't have much in common, but I get what you're saying. This is the perfect move for your opponents with a solid defense. I call it the face squeeze. Essence of face twisting. I see. Your opponent can break free if you grab their arm or leg, but it isn't so easy when you're holding their face. Even with their guard up, you can have your way with them. Yes, you're quick on the uptake, aren't you, boy? You're Bacchus, huh? Another assassin. This one looks pretty beefy. Word is your bodyguard here knows how to handle himself. That's why I got called in. What? Why you? Professional killers like us always risk getting the tables turned on us. You often hear about second-rate hitmen being taken out by their target. Yes, and that's what happens to everyone sent after me so far. Although my boy here doesn't kill them. Well, that won't be happening with me. They call me the unassailable assassin. No one gets past my defenses, so I always get the job done. Here's your chance, boy. I get it. You want me to try out the move I just learned, right? Quit your mumbling. I haven't got all day, you know. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, slip past the enemy's arms, face, guarding. Yep. Yeah, it's just a heat move, but it's actually a very good and helpful one. As long as you have the heat to pull it off. Do it again. Stomp. Because it's a 1.5 amount of heat. So you have to have at least the first heat bar in order to pull it off. But if you got people that won't stop guarding, this is the one to use it. He's got 2 health bars too. Hey, what's this? Oh, a box of nails. That just looks like it hurts. Yeah, how do you like me now? Alright, let's get up and take him out. Well, bam! None of these moves are too bad. I don't get it. How'd you break past my defenses?
Oi.
What was that about a second-rate hitman getting taken out by their targets? You met your match today, so don't come back. I won't. You're getting stronger every day, boy. Yeah, I guess I have you to thank for that. That's 2. Well, we're here. We might as well go ahead and do them all. Let's learn a new move. How do I take down blade-wielding enemies? Okay. Knives are dangerous weapons, boy. I lost something very dear to me because of a knife attack. Is that why you're always telling me to be careful of them? Yes. You can train to fight all you want, but anyone can be killed easily when a weapon is involved. Sad, but true. That's why it's time I taught you a move to take down enemies wielding knives. Sounds good. Put simply, the idea is to break the arm holding the weapon. That sounds savage. This move is the trademark of a pretty famous street fighter back in the States. You haven't said it. Knives take lives. You want to do some harm? Prepare to lose an arm. Call it the blade arm mash. You learn the essence of disarming. Thought the move that came from a famous street fighter. How come you get to name it? Oh, come on, boy. Don't get hung up on little details like that. Bacchus, I presume. Looks like we have a guest. More like a tumbleweed.
No.
Don't judge by appearances, boy. We have ourselves a real threat here. This won't be your average street fight. Clever of you to sense there's more to me than meets the eye. Still, running would have been the smart thing to do. If you could, that is. Dang nabbit. What are you so afraid of, Bacchus? You usually seem pretty confident around these guys. Boy, is he now? I have no idea who you're talking about, but I guarantee you we're going to have a wonderful time. Now get over here so I can skewer you. He pulls out a knife. What do you have? A knife! No! Alright. We'll walk up. Come on. There we go. Ugh. And they want me to do that to him 3 times. He ain't got no arm no more. These are also very good heat moves to have, even if you are using them during training. Ugh, my arm hurts. All right, finish him off. Well, I got to pull that off. There we go. Should have kept that guard up.
Oi.
Yeah, you messed up my arm. Blades may be your thing, but you won't be holding one for a while. Get out of here and straighten up your life. That was a bit dicey, boy. I didn't know you had it in you to take on a guy like him. That move you told me about really helped. Thanks. Well, that's 3 out of 5. Like I said, just go ahead and knock him out. Yep, let's learn a new move. Backed up against a wall. Okay, having your back up against the wall is just like getting cornered in boxing. I've only seen boxing on TV, but it looks hard to get away once you're trapped in a corner. Usually you end up getting knocked out. Exactly. If you get cornered, your opponent has the upper hand. You need something special to turn the tables. The move I'm going to teach you wouldn't fly in the ring, but it's incredibly powerful in a street fight. What kind of move? It takes advantage of having a wall at your back. You evade a kick at the last moment, follow through with a game-changing blow. I call it the Bone Cruncher. Essence of wall smashing. Interesting. So just when the opponent thinks they have you on the ropes and lets down their guard, you hit them with a punishing counterattack. That's right. And when you're cornered, you have to recognize the right moment to take advantage of an enemy attack. Attacking blindly isn't the only way to win a fight. You're Bacchus, huh? Ah, this should be interesting. Another newcomer here to kill you? What's so interesting about that? I know him. He's a former champion who cast aside glory to become mafia muscle. I got bored in the ring, so I went to where the real fighting happens.
No.
Bah, and here I was hoping you'd have stepped down for a better reason than that. How shallow. Shallow, you say? Bacchus? No matter how skilled the fighter, when they duke it out for petty reasons, it's nothing but violence. I hate fighters like that more than anything. Ha, keep your sermon to yourself, old man. Time to tidy up this little task and head out for celebratory drinks. Couldn't have said it better myself. Come on, then. This is actually one of my more preferred heat moves. You walk up to a wall. Ugh. It's just a good move. Yep, wait until they swing. And there we go. 3 times. Alright, let's take him out. You don't even really have to wait for him to swing, as long as your back is to the wall. You really thought you were going to get away with that? And got him. Ouch, no. I think you're taking this a bit far, boy. That's even rough around the edges than I showed you.
Oi.
Hands and feet make pretty deadly weapons when used right. Just because you don't carry a knife or gun doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you failed at your task. Don't ever show your face in front of us again. Cry baby, cry baby.
Hey.
Something got your goat, boy? Maybe. What? I was just thinking. There isn't much difference between me and the type of guy you hate. I only know how to solve problems through violence. I could end up like that guy one day.
No.
You're too young for your path to be set in stone, boy. I know. Still, people are swayed by those around them. You may think your decisions are your own, but others leave their mark. I've already learned a lot of things from you. For example, you learned from me?
Yes.
Sure. No matter how old you get, there's always more to learn. The way you carry yourself is a positive influence on me, for instance. No kidding. I thought I was the one doing all the learning here. Life is a precious thing. It isn't always easy, but we do what we can to survive. And that's what you need to focus on now. I hear that. I need to learn a few more of your moves. I stick with me until I master them all. Of course, always happy to help. Well, he's only got one move left anyways.
Hey, bye.
Yep, let's learn a new move. How can I launch a finisher from a combo? Okay, You have some powerful combinations at your disposal now. A little extra polish and you'll be unstoppable. Extra polish? What do you mean by that? I've seen you unleash some mighty backhanded blows, but I think I can give them even a stronger follow-through. I call it a power finish. Essence of finishing blows. It's a pretty bland name. It's a finisher. Best to keep it simple. Yeah, I guess so. Hey. Bacchus. Name's... Ah, perfect timing. Look what we got here. Another hitman, I bet. What? See if you can take this guy down with what we talked about, boy. By the look of him, this should be a cinch. Yeah? I'll give it a shot. Huh? I'll make you eat those words. Just you wait. Mysterious Hitman. Yep, reckless attack is executed after performing a backhanded finishing blow. The one that knocks him down and then you can go in for it. Nice. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to count the number of button presses. And it does have to connect. He blocked it at the last second. There we go. It's not something I'm particularly, I don't really mind what happens one way or the other. Like, I could definitely make use of it, but... Oh, wow, he stunned me. And he's out. Oof. How's he still breathing after all that punishment? Must be tough as a tank.
Yeah.
Looks like the fight's gone out of him, though. He won't be needing more convincing. He's taking this well for a hitman. I'm no hitman. I was sent by the Raymond cartel. Raymond cartel? What's that? You'll find out soon enough. Bacchus here can tell you all about it. See you around, Kazuma Kiryu. How did he know my name? What's the story here, Bacchus? I'm not ready to tell you yet. Hey, at least now we know who's sending these hitmen, and that my life isn't in danger. Besides, we still have more training to do. Until next time. Well, that's all of Bacchus's moves, but There's nothing else for me to teach you, boy. Congratulations on your graduation. So that's it, huh? It's all over. Say, boy, how would you like to give combat sports a real shot? Think you'd make a fine boxer, and I would know. Here we go again. Listen, Bacchus.
Oh.
What? Why do you want to turn me into a pro fighter so badly? Because I see the makings of a champ in you. If you just put the work in, the sky's the limit. You could be rolling in cash. I'm sure there are tons of people who could pull that off, though. Well, yes and no. I admit, I've got an eye for talent. I've seen raw talent rise up all over the world. Then why me? Your potential is greater than any of those chumps. The kids I train have to be able to hold their own in the street, too. But why a street fight? None of that applies in the ring, where there are actual rules. That's assuming you only fight in a ring.
Nani?
What's that supposed to mean? I tell you, kid, most of the money I owe was borrowed from the Mafia, the stateside. They don't play by the rules. The Mafia? You went and borrowed cash from criminals like them? No wonder they're chasing you halfway around the world. I can explain that. See, I used to run a gym where I trained young boxers with promise. One day, one of my fighters went up against a guy who was in the Mafia's pocket. Of course, there was a lot of off-the-book bets riding on the fight. They were gambling on it, huh? My trainee was a nobody, but to everyone's surprise, he came out of nowhere and knocked the guy flat out on his ass. That's where it started. You pissed off the mob. First, they recruited the guy I was training and put him in their own damn gym. I mean, it came as a shock, but what could I do? They could bankroll him far better than I ever could. It's a pretty common tale in the sports world. Next thing I know, my gym goes up in smoke after a fire broke out from a gas leak. I was heartbroken.
Nani?
Wait, they burned down your gym? I was down, but not out. This old Ironheart took out a loan to rebuild the gym. I applied at a financing company that was completely legit, but the Mafia put some pressure on them, and suddenly, they're the ones carrying my loan. So the mob bought your debt out from the bank. That's how you came to owe them all that money. Yep, sure didn't think they'd go that far to get revenge. It's all downhill from there. Mafia goons would show up at my gym every day and intimidate my clientele till I didn't have a single boxer left. What'd you do? You can do the math. No fighters, no lessons, no money. No money, no bouts, no titles, no nothing. I was done. I had one ray of hope in that dark time. It was this kid who stuck with me through the thick of it. He was dead set on getting that title belt with me. Then one day, he was out doing his day job on some road work, and he got mugged. Shanked. He didn't make it. Don't tell me the Mafia was behind that too. I figured it was just bad luck on top of cruel fate, but then the Mafia lawyer showed up to defend the killer. I understand now why you'd want your next fighter to have street smarts too. Yes. But what did you do to piss them off so much? The betting thing only happened once, right? I don't get why they chase you to the ends of the earth for that. Actually, I figured that out just recently. They don't want me dead. They want me alive. For my services. I don't understand. I should have realized it so much earlier. All the talent I'd find just ended up signing with those Mafia bastards. You think their aim is to get skilled fighters you find to sign up with them? That makes the most sense. Perhaps the guys behind you can fill us in. Huh? You work for the mob, huh? That's right. I'm with the Raymond Cartel, Eastern Division. Why don't you call it what it is? Mafia. If you're not here to kill me, then you came all for the kid, huh? Exactly. The hitmen we sent here were to test Kazuma Kiryu's mettle. But today, you're all here together. That means he passed your test. You're here to take him with you. Kazuma Kiryu, we've already notified headquarters that Bacchus considers you his top fighter. First I've heard of it. When did Bacchus tell you that? He didn't have to. He only called his most talented finds boy. You're only the second to earn that title. That's enough to make you a prime recruit in our eyes. You let me wander the world so you can swoop in as soon as I call a kid boy? The choice is yours, Kazuma Kiryu. Either play it smart and sign up with us, or hell no. You may want to reconsider. Pride will be the death of you. So I'd suggest you swallow it. I said no. You drive a hard bargain. How about you come with us and we let Bacchus live? We'll let the old fool just walk away. I already know you won't harm him. You wouldn't dare kill the golden goose your HQ values so much. Enough empty threats. Trust a former Yakuza to see through that. I guess the little tricks won't work. But this time, you're up against 5 of our best. With your life at stake, surely you can see that accepting our offer is your only option. I don't seem to be getting through to you. So let me make this clear. You're the ones who decided your fate as soon as you walked down that alley. Now quit wasting your breath and come on! Fine, have it your way. You go against the mob, you get erased. Alright, well, he's got a shotgun, so... Oh, and he's got a regular gun. And he's got a katana. Man, here. Let me just grab this shotgun and make use of it. And he's down. You couldn't sign me up or kill me. You bring blades and guns yet still fail. You'd better give it a rest. You won the battle, but not the war. We'll be back. Well, that takes care of that. What will you do now, Bacchus? How about joining me on a world stage, boy? Bathe in the spotlight and become a champion fighter. Plenty of cash to be won. Isn't that taking a fancy at all? I don't know. I can't imagine that kind of life. But I do know it isn't what I should be doing now. Yeah? A man I owed my life to is in trouble. Helping him is my first and only priority. Sounds like nothing I could say would change your mind. Okay, I understand. I won't nag you anymore. I think I'll leave Japan. At least until you're done with what you need to. Where will you go next? Back to the States. Seems like the Mafia have their eye on me, so I might as well introduce them to my top picks next. Isn't that playing right into their hand? Beats having assassins on my trail. And there's a young fighter with a dream out there. I can make it happen. Using the Mafia's pull to your advantage, huh? Smart. Well, I figure I owe them plenty, so why not help them out a little? Well, I hope you produce a few champions. Well, you've got some youth left in you yourself, boy. If you ever want to walk the path of the champion, you just let me know. Sure, got it.
See ya.
I'll be seeing you then, boy. Well, that is training with Bacchus done. We won't see him again. At least not for a while. Depending on if I decide or not to do that damn game that I don't want to do. Everything should be ready for payout now. We spent enough time wandering here. Yep, look at that. Payout is ready. Payout is ready. Payout is ready. Oh, money battle. Yeah. We do get a % for winning, so that's fine. Oh, a money battle with the Gambling King. Over a Pachinko Big Star, huh? Well, we won. I wasn't worried about it. Alright. We can start that collection, I guess. It's not really worth anything. Alright. And we'll do this. Ooh, almost. But we did get this one to S rank. This one will be A rank, maybe? Yeah, just barely. Inch or a mile. There's another S rank. That'll take it at least to C, to A, not C. No, it won't go to S. This will go to A though. 91%, 93%. Yes, S rank. I wasn't sure that was gonna hit or not. I mean, this should hit at S too, right? Nice. We're at 99%. Alright, we'll go into the Pleasure King and do his stuff too. No. Yeah, it's gonna take a while now. Come on. I can't hit X fast enough. That's an A rank. This will at least go to B. Nope. There we go. There's a B rank there. Alright. There's really no point in doing this, but since it takes so much to invest in it, might as well. I'll just invest in with Miracle even on this one. Because I doubt that I'm going to get too much more as far as like percentage goes. Yeah, because this ain't going to go up either. No. That's fine. When we get back to it, it'll be even better. Hey, that actually did go up. Alright, let's do that. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, Mr. President, I'm sorry, could you get the phone? Sure. Hello? Greetings, Kiryu-kun. That voice. Electronics King, what do you want? Are you free? I'd love to hang out and play a game with you. Again? Games are so much more fun when you're playing against someone. Come on, humor me. I'm at my base, okay? I'll be waiting. Was that by any chance the Electronics King? Yeah, he wants me to play a game with him. I wonder what that means. Please be careful. Yeah. What's he mean by game? I've got a bad feeling about this. Better make sure I'm ready before heading out. Yep. Now that's on hold for the Electronics King. I wonder if I leave and come back if it'll proc for the Pleasure King too. I'd prefer that. Get to it done at once. What's the matter? You look upset again. Again, Mr. President? You have postcards from sex shops again. In fact, you have 2 of them this time. 2? I bet they're from the Pleasure King. Dear valued customer, join us this holiday for Christmas Miracle. Our mistress will deck your halls by punishing you in a Santa costume. And of course, you can be the naughty red-nosed reindeer. Please drop by and check us out for this special event. We look forward to seeing everyone on the naughty list. Is that a challenge from the Pleasure King? What on earth could he mean by Santa costume? Is that a secret message? Hang on. This is addressed to you, Yamanoi-san. What? Oh, is that where I went the other day? No, that can't be. What? Yamanoi-san? Well, oh, so what? Don't judge me. What about the other postcard? The other one is actually from the Pleasure King. The text is the same as last time. I guess he wants me to go to the same place as before. Considering the Pleasure King's area is mostly ours now, he must be quite desperate. I'm betting he'll try to shut us down by force. You'll need to make sure you're ready for anything. You're right. On the flip side, this is an opportunity for us to crush them. I'll put an end to this. We're counting on you, Kiryu-san. Please be careful, Mr. President. Yeah. Yamanoi-san, may I have a word with you later? Sure. I need to head to Senryo Avenue to face the Pleasure King. Alright. Well, that blocks off those two. It just means we have to go and, fight them. Which is fine. That means we'll be done with 3 out of the 5 billionaires. Which we can't finish all that right now anyways. We have to go to the next chapter first. And then we'll be able to finish it. And that's mostly just because of the way they set things up. Alright, Electronics King first. Hi, Kiryu-kun. Thanks for coming by. Shall we get started? Start what? A fighting game, of course. Got this radical action-packed PvP mode. You mean an actual fight? I'm better at fighting in real life than video games, so that sounds perfect. Are we gonna bet anything this time? Yes, let's bet all the properties you and I own. Here's the deal. If you win, I'll give you all the properties in this area and log off the grid. If you lose, you give me all your properties. Sound fair? Just one catch. There's no guarantee that you'll still be alive if you lose. May not look like much, but I'm strong. That's fine by me. I have no intention of losing either. You'll regret this. What, we're not doing this one-on-one? That's how I would have preferred it, but unfortunately, I really have to make sure I win this time. You've put me in a tight spot, you see. I never calculated that I, a super gamer with an IQ of 190, would be put against my wall by some too-big gangster. Maybe I just don't have much business acumen. Yeah, I agree. It's really annoying when someone else says it. Well, anyway, thanks for stealing my area. It was fun. But you know, you kind of went too far. I'm gonna have to kill you and get it back. Remember, if you die in this game, you die in real life. Let's see if you can survive. Yeah, but we take it outside, since we don't want to scare my girl in there. I ain't gonna lie, he started wailing on me quick. Alright, well if he's gonna wail on me while I'm trying to wail on his buddies, I'm gonna make sure I get far enough away first. Alright. Yeah, he definitely hurts, but Jesus. Why do I remember this guy having tonfas? Come on, you do the heat move? I tried doing the heat move and apparently I guess something happened where it wasn't paying attention. Really, that's not backed up against the wall too enough? He's got that low kick spam button. Tired of it. Complete domination. You got some powerful specs there, Kiryu-kun. You want another round?
Yeah.
No, I've had enough. You win. I'm out. As of right now, I'm pulling out of this area in Kamurocho's money game. And you're alright with that? Yeah, I lost in business and got beat fighting too. It doesn't really make sense for me to go on. Even if I did, you'll just continue to get better than me. All I did was grind for money to purchase more properties, but you devised a tactic to level up your businesses by micromanaging the time and resources you had available. In video games, the player who comes up with his own unique strategy can beat even the most practiced players. Your playstyle evolved as you went, so it's only natural you win.
Yeah.
I don't think I did anything out of the ordinary. I just did what I could. Well, I still got beat. I set a financial high score and by involving in tech stocks and then got into this game. People who called me a nerd came to fear me as one of the 5 billionaires. I tried a lot of new things, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather play games in an arcade than sit around making billions of yen. I think I'd be more suited being a gamer than a billionaire. I see. Kiryu-kun, let's play again sometime. But next time, no betting.
Yeah.
I'm not motivated to play when nothing's on the line. So how about betting who pays for dinner? Sounds like fun. I've learned my lesson that I have zero talent running a business. I'll go back to being a gamer. But you know, I'd still love to help you out. Alright, he joins as a manager. And we get his second in command as security. I wish I could do more to help you, but I can't afford being seen do that. I need to lie low for a bit. Why's that? Oh, you're better off not knowing. Let's just say I've betrayed the 5 billionaires, so now friendly fire is activated. You can probably imagine what kind of danger a traitor like me would be up against. You watch over yourself too, Kiryu-kun. Right. Yep, blocks have been unlocked for Rush style. Yeah. That's the Electronics King. Now, this is the first one that we do. It unlocks half. We get the other half when we go and finish out the Pleasure King down this way. We're going to go ahead and do that. That'll be the last thing we do for the day. Hopefully come tomorrow, or I'll try streaming again throughout the week. I'll do some side stuff, like maybe I'll do the batting, maybe I'll do the yeah, I'll do the bowling split games. Simple stuff just to get it out of the way that won't be included in the YouTube videos. It'll just be done. You know, maybe I should start separating how YouTube is from Twitch. You decided to come, Kiryu-chan. I love a man with courage. It's so sexy. I'm not here for your sweet talk. Hurry up and tell me what you want. Don't be so hasty, honey. I'll tell you what, Kiryu-chan. I'll give you one chance to pull out of this area right now. If you do, I'll spare your life, and everyone gets a happy ending. And if I don't? Oh, you know what's gonna happen. I'll get rid of anyone who gets in my way. If you don't pull out, I will kill you, and take it all back. Fine, but let me say something to you too. Leave this area now. If you do, I'll let you live. Fabulous. Then let's settle this, shall we? I'm sorry, honey. You're all by your lonesome, and I've got my entourage here. But you understand it's because I'm a vulnerable little girl, don't you? I'm sure you don't mind. Yeah, right. The muscles you're packing there say you're anything but. That's fine. I'll take you all out. Oh, you're so manly. If you weren't my enemy, I'd be all over you, big boy. Well, I'll give you the Pleasure King's ultimate service, all for absolutely free, honey. So get ready to take it all in. Alright. Nope. Get me out of here. You know what, though? Yeesh. That was not the one that I thought it was. It was worse. Nope, did it again, huh? Alright. I'm done with you. Oh, he actually got the grab off on me. Sorry, Jaguar. Sorry, you're just a heavy hitter, so it's easier to dodge you than anything. Really? That was a quick combo that drained all of my, yeah, it drained all of my stuff, my heat. Man, how do you keep getting that combo so quick? There we go. That's the third of the 5 billionaire down, and man, that face is bloody. Complete domination. I knew the moment I laid my eyes on you. If you weren't my enemy, we could have been lovers. If we weren't enemies, we could have been friends, maybe. Friends? Oh, you're such a tease. Unlike you promised, you need to leave this area. Sure, I did promise after all. Besides, now that people are starting to pick up some tricks I was turning down on the low, it's time for me to pull out and sashay away. I'll start again somewhere else, honey. Someplace where no one will get in the way of how I run my runaway. Next time, make sure you think about people over profits. I'll keep that in mind. After all, I don't want someone like you swooping in and snatching away my business again. Honey, are you serious about taking back Kamurocho? Yeah, you bet. Okay, listen. Taking me down won't help you get rid of the 5 billionaires. A new billionaire will rise to take my place. There are plenty of rich boys ready to get nasty for that chance. So what should I do? You need to find the beef beneath the bulge, the one who's really controlling the 5 billionaires. Isn't that one of the 5? Oh, I'll never tell. I'd be killed if I said too much. I hope you understand if I bite my tongue, honey. Well, no need for me to hang around here much longer. I should really get running. Here, present for you. What's this? My phone number, honey. Call me anytime, Kiryu-chan. What? I don't want it. Oh, you're just being bashful. We're no longer enemies after all. And since we're no longer enemies, I'd be happy to give you some pointers on managing adult entertainment centers. That might actually be helpful. Fabulous, of course. It absolutely won't be for free. You're still all business, aren't you? Oh, and my boy Jaguar-chan here. He still wants to work in Kamurocho, so would you mind hiring him? Such a good boy, he's always eager to please. That's fine. We need all the help we can get. Thank you very much. So we got Pleasure King as an advisor, and we got Jaguar as security. See you later, Kiryu-chan. Maybe you clean this town up a bit and save it from all the greed and vice. I'll be watching over you from afar, honey. Do your best. So then, who's actually controlling the 5 billionaires? Looks like the rabbit hole only goes deeper. Alright, we got Beast Style. It was not, in fact, unlocking the rest for Rush. It seems the Pleasure King has been taken down as well. Indeed, that Kiryu character. I didn't think he'd get this far. What should we do? Should I take him out now? No, leave him alone. We don't know if you're going to be able to beat him either.
What?
Ouch, my feelings. For once, we've got someone who can give us an interesting challenge. Let's sit back and enjoy this while it lasts. It also is a good opportunity to see what the rest of you are capable of. You understand what I mean, don't you? Certainly. There are more hands and feet at your command. Kazuma Kiryu. Alrighty. Well, I can say for a fact that that was entertaining. We have the first of the stuff done. You know what? We have 31 completion points. Let's go ahead and spend them while we're right here anyways. We'll put the money in here. There we go. And we've already bought all of the business and everything else. It's fine. We need more. We need to finish up the completion for more of it, but the gotta go fast thing. Now we can run endlessly and not have to worry about running low on the stamina. Alright, well, that is the 3 areas done with for the management. That's all we can do for that for now. So we're going to leave that as is. Next up, we're going to be doing a couple of other things. The first big thing that we're going to start to do is we're going to do the telephone cards. There's a lot of telephone cards and a lot of place to go. That being said, we still can't get them all right now. I think with Kiryu, we can get, I want to say we can get at least 45 of the 50 of them. No, 40 of the 45 of them. I think that's right. But alright, we're going to leave this episode here, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you can get notifications when I post up on YouTube. Don't forget, you can also get notifications when I start streaming on Twitch. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.